Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, let me start by saying this: that in politics, there is no permanent enemy and there is no permanent friend. These things normally change according to the benefits or according to the way someone maybe thinks that he can gain from somewhere. So politics is all about what can I get. It's not about this person has been my enemy for a very long time, that we cannot work with him, we cannot work together, we cannot walk together, we cannot talk. Or this person has been my friend for a very long time, we cannot part ways. It's about, okay, we've been friends for a very long time. What can you offer me? We've been enemies for a very long time, but can you offer something? If you can offer something, it's very easy for us to work. That is how politics is. That is why you find that politicians can be enemies for a very long time. But then you come to realize that all of a sudden they start talking, they start working together. You see them in the meetings, they're working together. Why? Because both of them knows that there is something that they can gain from each other. And now that one brings me to the topic of today, what I want us to talk about. But before that, please don't forget to take a minute to go down there, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. And it's very much important to tell me which county or which country are you watching this video from. Now let us jump direct to our discussion. What I was trying to say is this: that in politics there is always no permanent enemy or permanent friend. During the time that William Samoei Ruto appointed Kithure Kindiki as his deputy president, we were saying that William Ruto has appointed Kithure Kindiki because Kithure Kindiki is going to be a yes sir, and Kithure Kindiki cannot go against what William Samoei Ruto is saying, because Gachagua'S refused to be a yes sir guy. So it is only Kithure Kindiki who can be a yes sir, who can do anything, who can do everything or anything that William Samoei Ruto wants. But right now, truth be told, we have got two yes sir guys in this government. Number one is Kithure Kindiki. Number two is William Ruto. Now, why am I saying that William Ruto is a yes sir guy, and who is he calling the sir? Right now, Raila Odinga have put William Samoei Ruto in a very critical condition, in a very tight situation whereby he cannot cough. Anything that Raila wants, William Ruto must do. Why? Because William Ruto, in 2020, during the time that when he was the deputy president, he had an interview. And he was trying to explain something. He was trying to explain why he doesn't support the issue of the handshake. And here is what he said.
And this is the reason why some of us were said to be against the handshake. You know, the handshake took away the oversight role of the opposition. In Kenya today, we do not have an opposition. There is a mongrel of an organization. Nobody knows what the hell it is. People don't know whether we have the opposition in government or the government in the opposition. It's quite a maybe scientists, maybe policymakers in this great institution in Carnegie could do research on what is going on in Kenya. Because for all intents and purposes, the opposition is running government and government is running the opposition, which is quite a situation.
Now, that is William Ruto back in 2020. Now, in 2023, after the election, immediately after he had been elected, he again said that he cannot accept to have a handshake with Raila Odinga, or to have anything to do with Raila Odinga. The only thing that they can do with Raila Odinga is that they can take him home. They can take him to Bondo so that at least he can go and relax. That he cannot accept, like Raila Odinga succeeded to have nusumkate with Mwai Kibaki, and then he also succeeded to have a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta, and there is no way he can allow him to also have a handshake with him. Here is what he said.
Tumemwambia bwana kitendawili, nyinyi mumezoea tabia mbaya, na kwa sababu wamezoea hiyo tabia mbaya wanaleta fujo ati ni waingie kwa serikali. walikuja wakaletea fujo Moi akawapatia cooperation. Wakakuja wakasumbua Kibaki, wakaenda na nusu mkate. Wakakuja wakazungusha Uhuru, wakaenda na handshake. Hii serikali ya mahasla hii iko hiyo maneno kweli? Hii ya mahasla hakuna handshake, hakuna nusu mkate. Mtu ya kitendawili kazi ambayo tumebakisha ni kuweka yeye kwa wheelbarrow mpaka Bondo. Hakuna kazi nyingine imebaki. Ama mnasemaje? Ajira ya hawa vijana. Niko kanatigo. Tunaelewana? So we are telling our friends, we can negotiate on many things, but we cannot negotiate on two things. We cannot negotiate on a handshake or nusumkate, and we cannot negotiate on violence. Violence must stop, and there is no nusumkate, and there is no handshake.
Now, those are two scenarios whereby William Ruto is speaking one language about not allowing Raila Odinga into his government. Now, I think it was yesterday in Mombasa, William Samoei Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya, said by himself that they've talked, they've had a conversation with the opposition, and after the formation of the broad-based government, they are going to work together. Watch this.
Malizana nayo. Mimi nimekubali ya kwamba tutengeneze serikali ya kuunganisha Wakenya wote. Hata wale walikuwa upinzani, tumekubaliana na wao wakuje tufanye pamoja, ndio tuendeshe Kenya pamoja, kusiwe na ubaguzi, kusiwe na wale wamefungiwa nje. Sisi wote tuungane kwa pamoja. Waswahili wanasema umoja ni nini? Si umoja ni nguvu jameni? Tukiungana kuna makosa. Munasema tuungane ama tutengane? Tufanye kazi pamoja ama tufanye kwa pipande? Pamoja. Hebu nione wanasema tushirikiana tufanye kazi pamoja.
Now, remember when I started I said that in politics there is always no permanent enemy or permanent friend. And I also said that William Samoei Ruto is a yes sir to Raila Odinga. Here is why William Samoei Ruto must, not even is or might, here is the reasons why William Samoei Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya, is or must be a yes sir to Raila Amolo Odinga. When William Samoei Ruto was trying to talk negatively about Raila Odinga, he forgot something. That Raila Odinga is a political genius. And he can leave you to do what you want to do, but it will reach a point that he will put you in a scenario, he will put you in a tight situation whereby he's the only person who knows how to control. Yani he puts you in a pot that is the only person who controls you. You cannot control yourself. If you try, he gives you with no option. If you try to go left, you find that the left side is blocked, right side is blocked, front, back is blocked, everywhere is blocked. So you just roam around where he is. So if he tells you that I want us to go this way, you have to go that way. So that is where now William Samoei Ruto is with Raila Odinga right now. Raila Odinga allowed William Ruto to bring him into the government with the issue of the broad-based government. He accepted to be supported, to go to AU, all that. But at the end, at the back of his mind, he knew very well that even this issue of AU, I might not get it. You see, but he just wanted to do it. He just wanted to show William Ruto that he's loyal. He just wanted to pretend to be loyal. But he knew politically, he knew what he wanted to gain. So after the loss of AU, when Raila Odinga came back from Dubai, when they were in Mombasa, Raila Odinga said that he's going to confirm, he's going to have a wider talk with some of his friends, and that therefore he'll give us his direction. He has not given us up to now, though William Ruto is telling us that they've accepted to work together. It is not that they've accepted to work together. He has accepted that Raila can control him. Let me ask you this. Over time now, if you've noticed something, do you think there is any part of the country that loves William Ruto? Do you think there is anybody in this country, like any part of the country that loves William Samoei Ruto, the president? Nobody loves the president. And do you think that there is any part of this country that loves William Samoei Ruto? No, if there is, just tell me that there is this part of the country that loves William Samoei Ruto. Now, leave alone the country. I want us now to go to the parliament. The way things have been going. I know some of you have not realized that William Samoei Ruto have got no members of parliament. Like those people who are very much local, who are very much vocal, speaking, anyhow, stopping the people like Mutuse. They're very much silent right now. Now, the majority right now in parliament, the people that have got voices, not only in parliament, everywhere, are the ODM people. So I think that is how Raila Odinga have really narrowed down the strength of William Samoei Ruto. So he has put William Ruto in an incubator that anything he wants right now he can do. And that is why I'm saying this, that right now if Raila Odinga wants to take power, he can take it very easy. How is he going to take it very easily? Just say that because the court had decided that they are the majority in parliament. Now they use that issue of the majority to reflect back on what happened, like his votes was stolen. Now if the votes were stolen, now he brings it back here. Now he looks for someone who is very strong, like somebody like Otiende Amolo, or because Raila Odinga have got very, very brilliant members of parliament, of course, who can bring a motion of impeachment of a president, and even though they are asked a question, they can answer. And I don't even see anybody, any lawyer who can be against these guys, because the members of parliament of Wamunyoro will back them up. Not everybody loves William Ruto. We have to understand that. These members of parliament, they're just there simply because they have got no option. But if at all they've been given an option, or they've been given something else to do, it's very easy for them to walk away. So the majority right now are ODM, and ODM have got a say everywhere. So that is why I have told you that Raila Odinga have really put William Samoei Ruto in a very tight condition, in a very tight situation whereby he cannot escape. However much he tries to escape, he can't. Right now, there is nothing that William Samoei Ruto can do without mentioning Raila Odinga's name. He cannot do anything without mentioning Raila Odinga's name. He must mention Raila Odinga's name, because he knows very well that that is the only name that can help him right now. Any statement he makes, he must say that we've accepted to work together. Why? Because that is the only way he can redeem himself. That is the only person that he knows can redeem him. Leave alone people like these guys that are lying to William. Where's Kimani Chungwa? They are silent. They cannot speak. They cannot counterattack people like Gladys Wanga, people like Millie Odhiambo. Osoro is very much silent, as if he is not a member, as if he was not supporting William Samoei Ruto. Why is he silent? Why are they silent? They're silent because they know very well that this one is gone. If at all we do a mistake, we do a simple mistake, then we are done. We are doomed. After all, guys, that is all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if you have it for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again in the next video, if it is possible, I have been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye-bye.